Thomas Wolfe, Stranger and Alone, and we are all strangers and alone. But the point is, that's not the kind of alone that this song is about. It means that we all need and depend on each other. And of course, we are all, in a sense, profoundly alone, but not when we are connected with each other. And if you were with a child in a terrible situation, you would not say, well, let's face it, we're all terribly alone. Not at all. The point is, think of this as a parent-child song. And it's as if the two parents were telling the children a fairy tale. And in fact, at one point, Jim and I toyed with them saying to the kids, once upon a time, at the end of the song. In fact, that now occurs at the end of the show. But remember that relationship when you're doing this. The other thing is that, of course, this is where the Bean theme finally becomes calm. It's neither sinister anymore, nor is it agitated. It is, though it's in the accompaniment only, you hear it suddenly as... And it's at its most simple, harmonically, and at its most legato, even though they're singing against it another tune, namely No One Is Alone. But if, as you rehearse it, you think of it that way, and you think of the Bean theme as finally having come to some kind of resolution and underlying this song, then both, although it sounds symbolic, both emotionally and symbolically, it will feel as if the story has been resolved, because the story, in a sense, is about the Bean theme and how all the beans which caused all this mischief have finally come to fruition here. They will kill the giant in a moment or two, and it will become a resolution. And also, I'd like to point out that when you're singing the release of the second part, when they're all singing together, people make mistakes. It's going like this. And that, of course, is the inversion of the Bean thing. It's the upside-down version of... So that everything finally comes together in one song. The function of No One Is Alone is to take all the themes, both musically and verbally, not all of them, but the ones that concern these characters, and make a resolution out of them. And then all that has to be accomplished after that is the finale, which is a series of little versions of songs we've heard before, but ending, of course, with the I Wish, which is to bookend the show, to say, in this case, I wish we would all live happily ever after, instead of I wish I did not live in this place. And if the girl playing Cinderella will remember that, and will sing the I Wish at the end exactly the way she sang it at the beginning, it will give the show a sense of completion.